Hello friends, good morning. My name is Surya Mondal. I am from Chandrakona Road, Paschim Medinipur, West Bengal, and I am learning spoken English in AKP English Guide. And today is my presentation class, and the topic is that photosynthesis. So let me start. What is the definition of photosynthesis? Okay, photosynthesis is the process by which the plants convert their light energy into chemical energy. Okay, it is a very essential for every plant to survive in this earth. It is a two-step process. One is light dependent and one is light independent. Light dependent means this is depending on light. Light means sunlight. Okay, this is depending in sunlight. And light independent, this means this is not depend in sunlight. Okay, the process of photosynthesis is a long process, okay, by which this process the plant use CO2 from air. Okay, this is air. Okay, air is available, CO2, O2, N2, etc. And the plants absorb CO2 from this air, and sunlight also absorbed by their leaf. Okay, chloroplast, this is sun, and sunlight is come by this sun. Okay, and water is most important to make oxygen and energy. Okay, the plants give oxygen, water from their root. Okay, absorbed water from their root from soil. Okay, why they make food? No any plants live without food in this water. Okay, for living beings, every plants have to make food. The next topic is why they make food. Okay, no one plants live without water in this earth, without food in this earth. Okay, so similarly, the plants cannot live without water, without food. Okay, so for living in this earth, every plants have to make food. Okay, they make food. The next is that where the plants make their food. Okay, as we make our food in our kitchen, in the same in this similar way, in this similarly plants make their food in their leaves, because there is also material, many types of material is available to make food. Okay, like chloroplast, chlorophyll. Okay, some material is need for this process. One is sunlight. Okay, this is sun, we all know that this is sun, and sunlight is very primary energy source for photosynthesis. Okay, this in this way, sunlight is coming. Okay, and the plants capture sunlight by using the pigment of chlorophyll, which found there are chloroplast in their leaves. Okay, this is leaves. Okay, this is leaves, and there is also available chloroplast. Okay, in this chloroplast, the sunlight absorbed. And the next is CO2. In our atmosphere, there is also available CO2, O2, N2, etc. Okay, um, by but the plants absorb CO2 from their by their leaves. Okay, there is also available by their stomata. This is too much small thing. Okay, we cannot see, but this is available in their leaves. The next is water. Plant absorb water through their root. Okay, root. There is all, we all know that plant's root is go in their in underground. Okay, and this is a cloud, and by raining, water was absorbed by in this soil, and in soil there is also available water. Okay, and the plants absorb water by their roots. Okay, these all materials are essential to make glucose. Okay, these all materials are make a reaction to make glucose, the energy. Okay, the reaction is that 6CO2 plus 12H2O. Sunlight is also need for this reaction. Glucose C6H12O6 plus 6H2O plus 6O2. This is the reaction. This is CO2, and this is H2O. Okay, this is CO2, CO2, and this is H2O, water. Okay, and this is sunlight. This is also important for this reaction. Okay, and in the by this reaction result is that result by using CO2, H2O, and sunlight. Okay, the plants make C6H12O6, glucose. Okay, and oxygen also, glucose, oxygen, and water. So the next thing is that oxygen production. By this reaction, the plants make six atom O2. Okay, we all know that O2 is most important to all living beings. Okay, for all living beings, and we cannot live without O2. Okay, and the next is balance of CO2 O2, CO2 and O2, CO2 O and O2 balance. Photosynthesis help to regulate the balance of CO2 and O2. Okay, by which process the as we all breathe up O2 and breathe in CO2. In oppositely, the plants breathe up O2 and breathe up CO2 and breathe in O2. Okay, oppositely. In the same way, plants make the balance of regulate the balance of CO2 and O2. Okay, so today is this is the class, and thank you so much, and nice to meet you, my all friends, and see you and another videos. Thank you so much.